and for this Magical Girl May video, I am making a video I'm beyond excited to finally do. I am going to be sharing my Precure collection with you all as of 2024. More specifically, as of technically April 2024. You know, by the end of the year, I'm gonna have more things in my collection because I have a problem. As always evident in Magical Girl May, Precure is one of my favorite Magical Girl series, and honestly, this is evident throughout the entire year on my channel because I will come with every excuse to discuss it and cosplay it and buy things from it. I'm actually gonna be taking you on a sneak preview to my new apartment where I will be displaying my full Precure collection, which I've never gotten to display it all together before because I've just never had the space to do so. And I literally bought furniture to display my Precure collection. I wish I was joking. I'm not. I'm in this deep and I need more space to display them all. A lot of these pieces are super special to me, whether they are gifts or pieces I've hunted down for years, things I've wanted since I was a child, autographed pieces of merch. These are all pieces that truly are so special to me, and I feel so lucky to have my collection. And I'm really excited to share it with you all because honestly, this is probably the thing I collect the most of at the moment. Before we get into the showcasing of my collection, make sure you leave a like and subscribe because I'm posting seven videos throughout the month of May to count down to my birthday at the end of the month. So Magical Girl May is always just a little special little treat that I give you for my birthday. You're welcome. So yeah, let us go to future Gabby in her new apartment. You're not gonna see apartment content for a bit still, but know that this is the new place where all the merch is gonna be, because like, there's so much. You should actually see in front of me, I have a bunch of them all packed individually in tiny bubble wrap to bring them to my new place. So I'm so excited, oh my God. All right, time to get into the Precure collection. We're gonna start over by my TV stand. I decided to put my Tropical Rouge candy figures here because I really aesthetically love them and I feel like they should be by the TV. I'm honestly debating maybe changing out who I display by the TV every once in a while, but I think it's cute. I'm also debating maybe adding another team because even though they're like pretty well spaced out, it feels naked. So currently what y'all are looking at is I have basically this 2x4 Target cube shelf that I display the majority of my collection in. I'm trying to keep all the anime in the living room and also it's just like, it makes the room more like colorful and fun. Like I have enough fun things in my room, like let's make the living room all cute. So what I have here is you can see I have Go Princess Precure, part of a la mode, Star Twinkle, the rest of Star Twinkle, the rest of a la mode, my a la mode sweets pack, and then I have the other little like transformation sweets, the clicky things. And then obviously in the sweets pack, I keep macarons because I have a problem. I also have a Cure Peace figure back here that I absolutely love, and I really wish they made the rest of Smile. I think it was made by Figuart Zero, if I remember correctly, and they only made Peace. And that makes me sad because I would love a full set of these because like the piece is beautiful. Like she is what I wish the candy figures were. Like I know they can't be because they're tiny and small, but like she's stunning. So I will give y'all a close-up of all the different figures here. Also, if you want to see more shots of the figures, I basically for every single piece of my collection have some form of an unboxing video. So please check out that like anime playlist I have because I have videos for basically every single thing in my collection. So you probably can tell that like the cube we just looked at is over here, and here is the other side of that shelf. And in this shelf, I really have like I feel like my favorites, honestly, like of current favorites, I would say. So all the way in the back, I have Hirogaru, and they're just, oh, I love them. I wish they got better quality figures. I'm still debating potentially repainting and adding more details to some of them, so let me know if you'd like to see that. And then in front of them, I have Hugto, and if you know me, you know Hugto is like, honestly, in my, like, it's so hard to say if I would rank it above Heartcatcher or not, and that's like really hard for me to say. I need to rewatch both of them and really make my judgment on who is number one. But clearly we put my favorites all together. I love Hugto. I highly recommend it. It hits. It hit me so hard. And fun story, I don't have a video of me showing my Amore figure. I got her while I was concussed. When I was listening to the Star Twinkle opening in college, I fell because I slipped on the ice and got super concussed. And while I was concussed, I said, let me go to this eBay auction and put $1 on that Amore figure. And then I woke up and I had won her. So I think she's the only one that technically doesn't have a video. And then I have over here a small Cure Blossom and a big Cure Blossom. If you did not know, she is like my top favorite. I love her so much. And with her, I've displayed the Kokoro perfume and the Kokoro pot. Obviously, I have her seed in the perfume. I will say, for the larger Blossom figure, she's not the greatest quality. I got her secondhand. And I do potentially want to get a scale figure of her. I know a few exist, and I've been hoping to get one of them secondhand, so I could replace this Blossom with a better Blossom. But this little one here, I actually saw at an anime convention years ago, and I was so shocked, and I immediately bought her. So I love her. And yeah, I love my little Heartcat shrine here. I want to get the rest of them. It feels weird only having Blossom, but... So I have two Precure art books. The first one I have is the Tropical Rouge art book. I just love the colors and the vibrancy of Tropical Rouge especially, so I really wanted their art book, and it is the same artist that did Go Princess, so I get a little bit of them, but I love Tropical Rouge. I'm really excited, hopefully cosplaying La Mer this summer. So I'm very excited to finally, I will finish Tropical Rouge. If you know me, I've been like, no, I will cry, I can't do it. I will this year finish Tropical Rouge, but I love it very much, so I had to get the art book. And I got it secondhand, but it's like in basically brand new condition. So I'm very happy with it. The one thing I wish to know is, how do y'all display art books? Like, because I feel like sad putting them on a shelf like this, because then you like can't see them unless you like take them out to look at them. How do y'all display your art books? I just need to know. So I have the Tropical Rouge one. And then years ago at Anime New York City, I found this book, and this is from when the Sweet movie came out. I still haven't seen Sweet. It is on my list, I promise. But I got this art book, and you're about to understand why this art book is incredibly special to me. So this is one of like the All-Stars books, so it basically has a ton of the early seasons, which is just very nostalgic to me. I love early Precure, very much so. Like, it's just, it takes me back to being a literal kid. Like, I was just watching this as a kid. Like, it's just so crazy to see. But okay, I accidentally fully flipped to it. But as you can see, I have teeny tiny bookmark here. And if you saw the last Magical Girl May video, which I pre-recorded before Anime Boston, you would now know why this book is very special to me. And it is because I lost my bookmark. It's fine. I got to meet Keir White's voice actress at Anime Boston, and it was the most incredibly surreal experience of my life. I think I have some vlog clips from that day because I thought I was going to vlog Anime Boston and then I didn't, so I will insert those here for you to see. Welcome to day 1 of Anime Boston 2024! I feel crazy this morning. I've only had 1 coffee. I'm making my 2nd cup of coffee right now. Today, I finally am cosplaying Cure Prism with my friend as Yours Guy, and I'm mentally so unprepared for this. I literally texted them. I was like, hey, I put on the opening of Hirogaru, heard the first note, and just almost started crying. So we're doing great today. And then also today, quite literally, a dream is about to come true, and I do not know how to process it. I haven't even said the words because I cannot process it. Anime Boston got Cure White Seiyu for autographs. Literally, you can see it hanging out of my bag. I have my Precure art book, and I have bookmarked Cure White's page for her to sign. And I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm just gonna cry and be a blubbering mess. Because how do you tell someone that something you watched them do when you literally were like a 6-year-old, 7-year-old child has shaped your entire life? Like, how do you tell someone that? And how do you tell them thank you for that? Because, like, I don't know how to do that without crying. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I started getting ready. I have my eye makeup on. I'm gonna drink my other coffee. My friend is coming over to get ready together. And then we're gonna go to the con. We already picked up our badges yesterday, which was so good. Also, can I just show off? I'm finally wearing my little Sailor Moon. Maybe I'll bring this to wear. This little like Sailor Moon Secret Honey collab sweatshirt with like maybe like a little skirt. Maybe that'll be what I bring to wear. I don't know. Because regardless, I have to carry an extra bag because my art book, as you can see, does not fit in my Ida bag. So regardless, I have to bring an extra bag to the convention with me to carry my art book in. So I might as well put my clothes that I want to change into that bag, if that makes sense. Like, this is the most like weird, surreal experience of my life, and I truly have no concept of it's happening. Not to make this entire video about Precure because it's about Anime Boston, but like, I literally grew up, like the first introduction to Precure for me was watching Futari wa Precure with my friend in 1st and 2nd grade. So, this is just very full circle and very insane to me because the hell? The fuck? What the fuck is happening? All right, let's get my 2nd coffee. I'm gonna eat something. Y'all, I feel so cute. I'm gonna hit up the con. Me before I meet Cure White. She's in like the imperial outfit. So because it was a very strict no camera policy, I'll just fill y'all in on what that was like. So I got to go up to her. I was cosplaying Cure Prism, which like it felt very, very correct for at least me to be. Like if I wasn't cosplaying Cure White, I'm very happy that I was in Prism because it's like 20 years later, the White Cure meeting the White Cure. It was very, very sweet. Her team instantly freaked out when they saw me. They saw my Ida bag and they were just like going to her being like, oh my gosh, Precure. And like she was so excited to see me. Her translator even knew I was cosplaying Precure, which like, it was just really cool. And obviously she signed my name to me, like she signed it to me, which was very sweet. And when the translator was like, oh, what color do you want her to sign in? I didn't say anything. Before I said anything, she literally goes, no, I'm gonna sign in black for Cure Black, which was like just so special to see how important this still is to her 20 years later. And I got to have the translator tell her that I've literally been watching this since I was a child, so this was like a dream come true. And she was so shocked that I'd been watching Precure for so long and just was so happy to see the international fans that are out there. There's a lot of us. We just don't get to see them the way you don't get to see Precure like you do in Japan, in the West as much. And she handed the book back to me and like was just the sweetest. It was insanely magical experience. So I hope maybe to collect more Precure signatures. Now, these 3 technically don't have like a designated spot yet in my apartment, but I have 3 of the sitting Precure plushes. I obviously have Curiel, Cure Star, and Cure Lemaire. I have Cure Lemaire because there is no Cure Lemaire figure, so I felt obligated to get her. And then Cure Star and Cure Yell I bought at different anime conventions. I just realized now in hindsight there's another piece of my collection that is not at this apartment, so gonna try to grab that today, hopefully, so that can be in this video. But I love these. I think they're super cute. Sometimes they look a little derpy, I won't lie, but these 3 at least look really cute, and I'm very happy to have them because they're very special to me. I'm debating where I want to keep them. I might put them up on top of the shelf that I have all like kind of my anime, manga stuff on, but I haven't organized the top of that shelf yet, so I haven't really decided. Or they honestly might go on the TV stand. I cannot tell you yet where they're going, but they're adorable and I love them. Okay, now you can see on top of my like glass figure shelf where I keep more of like my scale figures and like my nicer anime figures. I have a bunch of plushies up top. I will go over there so I can show you each of them better actually. I do not know what year she's from, but my friend got her for me for my birthday years ago, and she's so freaking cute. I love her. She's adorable little thing. Then Milk, I actually found her secondhand on Depop. So I was very excited to get her for a good deal. She's super fluffy and I love her little velvet bow. She's adorable. I love Milk. I love Milky Rose. She is one of my favorites. If you don't like Milky Rose, I'm so sorry. She's too good. She is so massive. I used her in my Cure White photo shoot, and she is the 15th anniversary plush that came out, and I absolutely love her. She also has like a thing if you wanted to like hang her. I got her and Meppel. Oh my god, did I call her Meppel instead of Meeple earlier? I'm so sorry, I'm so tired. I got both of them on Mercari Japan, so my friend and I have matching ones that we used in our Cure Black and Cure White photo shoot. So she's very cute and I love how fluffy. She's so squishy. She's adorable. Also on my figure display glass shelf, I have this Cure Prism that hangs from the knob. I got her secondhand as well, and she is like basically brand new. She's adorable. In this shelf, I have my 15th anniversary scale figures of Cure Black and Cure White. I got them secondhand from Japan and they were basically in brand new condition. There was someone selling both of them and I had to get both of them. I have wanted these 2 in my collection for so long, like since they were announced. I do desperately also want the Nagisa Honoka figure of them in wedding dresses, but I do not know where that would go, because I don't have any more space in this shelf really to put like another big fancy figure. Maybe I'll start putting Nendoroids in the shelf, but I haven't decided that yet. But I absolutely love them. I'm not gonna take them out. You can watch, I'll link the video up here for you to get a closer up look of the 2 of them. I believe they're both from Max Factory, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% which manufacturer made them, but they are so beautiful, so detailed, and they complete my figure collection very nicely, because I needed to have Cure Black and Cure White. I couldn't not have them. 2 more plushies that don't technically have a home yet, and it is another set of Meeple and Meppel, because I saw them on eBay, in eBay auction for like no money, and I immediately said they will be mine. These 2 are so cute. They're from the original Max Heart release in 2005, and I think they're really cute. I usually hang them from my wall because they dangle, and I think they look really cute. I don't know where I'm putting them yet, but they're very small and very special and so silly looking. Like, look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. A few other random little bits that I don't really have a place for yet. I bought this little like set of Cure White merch from a Mercari Japan shop. So it's this little pouch, these little clips, and then an acrylic stand that I plan to display with the rest of my collection. I really like these. I think the art style is super cute, and I have to have Pure White merch everywhere. The other thing I found this in a cosmetics shop, and I simply said, I need to have this. And it's one of those like face washing headbands. Tell me, do y'all want a Pure White makeup tutorial? Because I want to wear this while I get into Pure White cosplay. I think it'd be so fun. But they made these for the Futariwa mascots, and apparently they're gonna make them for Coco and Nuts from what I saw, which is like interesting. I'd like a milk one. I think a milk one would be super cute. And then of course my Precure collection would not be complete without my giant Kodelun. I found him at Katsucon this past year for $15, and I quite literally could not get him. I do still have the talking Kodelun toy, but I'm planning to probably sell that to my friend. My friend wants one, so I was probably gonna give that to my friend, and then use this big one here for my La Mer photo shoot because it's just so cute. I love Kodelun. Kodelun is probably in the top of the fairies. Kodelun is the only one that's staying in the bedroom because he's just the perfect plush for sleeping. In unpacking, I just found this Cure Amour bag that I bought at a convention. And while I'm here, I realized that now I don't know if I'll be able to grab it by the time I need to finish this video. I do have one of the Precure dolls, and the only one that I have is of Cure Amour. Also, if this is not evident, I'm not including like every single keychain I have because I just have so many like different like Precure keychains, and a lot of them are in my Ita bag, and my Ita bag is still packed. So I'm not about to go run and get that, but you've seen a lot of my Precure keychains if you've seen any of my Ita bag videos. So that I think is basically everything. So what do you think of the full collection? I know I definitely hunt down specific series. Like I wish I had something from every single series, but also I haven't seen every single series. So it feels a little weird to have stuff from series that I haven't watched yet. But I'm really happy with my collection. As I said probably in the beginning, I'm always looking for new pieces. There's so many things on like my wish list that I want to have in my collection that I hope one day to have. So this is truly just a 2024 version. We all know that once wonderful merch really picks up, I need to get some. I need wonderful Precure merch because I am truly obsessed. Thank you all so much for watching this Magical Girl May video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, yes, you! Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's right there. Woo! And in the comments, let me know which piece in my collection is your favorite. Whether it's a figure, a keychain, one of my art books. Oh my gosh, just let me know what's your favorite because I honestly can't pick. I say I can't pick, but truly having 15th anniversary Cure Black and Cure White will always be incredibly special to me. And of course, my autograph from Cure White is like quite literally the most valuable thing to me in my collection. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok to see cosplay content, my anime merch collection, me rambling about Precure, me cosplaying Precure. All of those things kind of happen all over my social media. So if you are into Precure as well, make sure you check me out on all those different platforms. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!